Hi guys, welcome to Core in the workout today. It's 2 major sets with a warm-up. Our warm-up we're about to begin. It starts with bird dogs and hip thrusts or glute bridges. We'll work our way through 2 sets of 15 each. Hopefully that's got you nice and warm. Grab a quick drink, stretch anything you feel like you need to stretch, and then we're going to move into our first one of planks. All right, here we go. First set of planks. Make sure you've got some sort of timing apparatus. I think I've got an old iPod there out in front of me. Time off 1 minute and make sure to hold a steady position. Keep your body nice and straight, core tight, lower back, and abs nice and tight. As we get to the end of our plank, we're going to rotate into our side plank. I've got my left arm down, weight distributed across my elbow and my forearm, and held nice and tight through the obliques. Okay, the second arm I usually put on the obliques just to kind of give them an extra focus, and try and keep your hips high and the weight on your foot. Okay, we're coming to the end of our 30 seconds of side plank. You're going to rotate over. You're going to put your weight on the other elbow forearm as well as rotate it onto the other foot. Make sure you emphasize keeping your hips high. I again always take my top hand and put it down underneath just to feel a little extra focus on the obliques. Coming to the end of our second 30 seconds, now you're going to rotate around, flip down into a crunch position on your back, elevate your knees, okay, and I usually put my feet up, crossed over towards top, and then get those shoulder blades up off the mat, okay. Again, I take my lower hand and quite often put it on my abs just to give an extra focus to the muscles that are contracting. As we wrap up crunch number 15, we're going to rotate around and complete the set with 15 push-ups. And again, emphasize that nice 90-degree bend on your elbow. Keep your core nice and tight, glutes tight, hamstrings, quads, kind of keep your body nice and straight. And with number 15 completed, we're going to move into our first rest. This is 1 minute long. Make sure you hydrate, stretch anything that needs to be stretched, and get ready for set number 2. Okay, here we go. We're going to do set number 2, repeat of the same first. We're going to do 1 minute of plank, rotate into side plank for both sides of your body. Then we're going to do crunches, knees up for 15 reps, and push-ups for 15. Then we'll get into our 1 minute rest. Crunches with knees up. And rest for set number 2. Well done, gentlemen. Keep rolling along. Make sure you're going to get some hydration, some stretching if you need, catch your breath, and then get ready for our third round. Okay, last time through, we're going to do our 1 minute plank right into our side planks for 30 seconds each. Then we're going to get into our crunches again, 15 reps and 15 push-ups before we have a 1 minute rest before we move on to set number 2. Nice job so far, and make sure you're still emphasizing form. Crunches, knees up. Okay, great job getting the first sets done. We're moving into our second groupings of exercises. We're going to do V-ups, swimmer kicks, crossovers, and Russian twists. We're going to repeat those 3 times, the same as we did in the first, with 1 minute rest in between. Make sure you get hydrated and get ready to go. Exercise number 1, we're into V-ups. Make sure the weight is on the basically on your tailbone or on your glutes, and then extend your legs out, and you can make it a little more difficult by laying back if you wish. Just bring your knees towards your chest and your chest towards your knees. Okay, and you wrap up your last V-up. We're going to get ready to do some lower ab work, focusing with movement of the legs. So you're going to do crossovers first, legs nice and straight, bring your feet alternating up and over each other. As you wrap up rep number 20, you're going to get ready for swimmer kick. Exact same body position, except now you're doing a straight leg kick coming from the hips. You can point your toes to emphasize a little bit more, and keep your hands down towards your lower back just for balance and support. Wrapping up swimmer kicks, should be a little bit of fatigue there, where you're going to find your balance point now. Elevate your feet just a bit, and then you're going to twist at the hips or at the core, okay, making sure your shoulders come all the way around, and then you should feel the emphasis in your sides and in your abdominals. Okay, wrapping up the first set of round 2. I'm sure we're all questioning why we did some of these exercises today with a little bit of fatigue starting to build, but take a little break for a minute. Make sure you get some hydration, stretch anything needs to be stretched, and get ready for round number 2. Here we go, round number 2. Here we're going to do the exact same rotation. We're going to go V-ups, then we're going to move into our crossovers, their swimmer kicks, and our Russian twists, and then we get that glorious 1 minute rest. Nice job. Now we're into our rest period. We're going to have a full 1 minute. Make sure, again, you hydrate, stretch anything needs to be stretched, and get ready for our final set. Wrapping up our last round, here we go, V-ups, crossovers, swimmer kicks and then Russian twists, and then we'll be all completed for our first core on the floor.